This is what everybody thinks, isn't it? Everybody thinks that if you file for bankruptcy, you'll never get a car, you'll never get a house. Oh my God, you'll pay such ungodly interest. Why would you ever do anything like that? That's what everybody thinks. I'm not trying to mock anybody. I'm just saying I've been doing this a long time. I know what you guys are thinking. The problem is you're thinking very small. You don't understand why bankruptcy works and why we can get cars the next day. Why it is better to get into a car with 18% interest when you are actually financing exactly what it is worth. Here's the problem. If you come into a bankruptcy with your favorite car that has a good interest rate, let's pretend it's a 2018 Honda Odyssey, and let's pretend you owe $37,000 on it. But a 2018 Honda Odyssey is only valued at $18,000. To keep your Honda Odyssey, you're going to have to rebuy it for $37,000. Now, you'll get to keep your nice low interest rate, but you're paying more than the car is worth. Because if you surrender your 2018 Honda Odyssey, on which you owe $37,000, then you get to go buy a 2018 Honda Odyssey for $18,000, not for $37,000. And even though the interest rate on that $18,000 car is going to be higher, it is simple interest, not compounding. And in 6 months, if you've worked at rebuilding your credit, you can refinance that car down to a 6 or a 7 or an 8%. And what have you lost? You've lost 6 months of simple interest on a car. Your alternative was to keep your car on which you owed $37,000 that was only worth $18,000. Do you see why we don't keep cars that you have negative equity in it, even if the interest rate is good? Because overall, the math is bad. You have to understand the math. And please believe me, I am not a math person. I do not have an accounting degree. I did not go to college or law school for math or science. I'm a psychology major. I am a philosophy major. I am a humanitarian. I struggle with math too, but this is just simply a math problem. And you need to understand how to put pen to paper to recognize what's happening in order to decide what you need to do with your houses and cars. We don't keep them when you have negative equity. There's no value to do that. None whatsoever. If you take nothing away from anything I say, never keep a car with negative equity. That is the bottom line here. I don't know how else to say it. I don't know. Something's coming out. Feel very empowered, very need to protect you.